Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. How are you guys doing? So on this video, I'll be explaining so many things that so many comments, or rather replying to so many comments I've been seeing about people asking the difference between the railway, the original railway stations they knew, like the Kubwa, the one in Idu Yard, and they want to know the difference from the one that Wike is about to commission. People have asked that. Okay, while you'll be seeing different areas we have done tours. Some have posted, some I haven't posted. So it's a collection of different areas in Abuja. So this estate is a very beautiful estate. For those of you who haven't watched the video of this estate, you could check the channel to see a full video of the estate. So here is sneak peeks of different tours we've done in the past. Some we had posted, some we hadn't posted, but I just thought to put them together to use in explaining this particular response a lot of people want to get, because of course it will be difficult for me to begin to do reply to everybody explaining the same thing and all. So a lot of people are asking in different videos, so it's good for me to do a video and begin to explain everything in details while doing these voiceovers. By the way, guys, you guys are super amazing. How do you do it? What kind of love is that? Please tell me, explain to me. Why do you guys love me so much? You don't even know me. Like, you don't know me. A lot of you, when I read your comments, you just see tears dropping from my eyes. I'm not joking. I'm not even going to lie. Like, you see someone write something and be saying, I don't know you, I wish you the best, I wish you're saying good things about Nigeria, thank you for promoting your country, different comments. And these people did not plan it. These people are not even YouTubers, they're not content creators, but they just, some of them will even drop where they are chatting from. You guys, I can beat my chest to say that I have the best, subscribers in the world. Yes, you guys are kind. If you see any bad comment, just know that person is just a troll. That one we understand. And if you want to be on this street, you must be ready to see those kind of people. But those ones, of course, is inconsequential, because let's say out of over 2,000 of you, the good ones are over 2,000. So imagine. So guys, thank you so much, and that is why I'm taking our time to do this voiceover. Somebody told me that they like my voiceovers. Oh, thank you. And happy Children's Day to all your children. May the Lord bless them and keep them safe. The Lord will protect and preserve your children. They will not meet wicked and unreasonable people. Wherever your children go to, they will influence the people positively. They will not allow people influence them negatively. They will not allow peer pressure overtake and overwhelm them, in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. So guys, a lot of people have dropped in the comments to find out, okay, this rail station, what's going on? The one Wike is about to commission, is it different from the one Buhari had commissioned? So now this one that Wike is commissioning is the one that would ply inside Abuja, like will run within Abuja, not the one that goes to, even though the routes can connect to the ones that will take you to Kaduna. But this particular one is about to commission is the one that takes you within Abuja. Just like now, like those of you who live in the UK, those of you who live in the US and other places outside the country, you know that if you are going to work, you decide to take a train, like a ride that will take 1 hour, you'll not be able to use your car to be doing that kind of waka. So you just prefer to take a train, which is better and saves you money and time. So I hope, I don't know if that explains your question or answers your question. And from Nigeria being a very good country, see, let me tell you guys something. Somebody recently told a story of how he traveled to the UK and thought that this jackpot thing is easy like that. Those people who are watching my channel, who have lived in the UK, in the US, in Canada, in Australia, and other parts of the world, can categorically tell you that relocating from Nigeria outside the country, it's not easy. Like, you face a lot of relocation. Even if you are relocating within Nigeria, going to another state is not a joke, let alone leaving the shores of this country to another country. So when the person was saying that it's not as easy as they make it seem and all that, I agree totally. Now, people feel that once you leave Nigeria, life is going to be easy for you. Once you leave Nigeria, you are going to be like a billionaire. Once you leave Nigeria, you will not die. Once you leave Nigeria, the how they call it, the health system there is 100%. No, it's not possible. I know of a woman who did IVF in the US. It didn't sail through. She came to Nigeria and did IVF, and she had quadruplets. Is it quadruplet or quintuplet? I can't even remember. That happened early last year. So Nigerian doctors are very good. And some of you don't know that doctors who leave Nigeria to go to Canada or Australia, they still treat you Nigerians who go there. Now, if a Nigerian has malaria, you know that if he's in the UK, they will almost treat you like an Ebola patient because they are scared. Oh, malaria. In fact, to the point that one of the content creators who is a health carer, had said that when somebody was diagnosed of malaria or tested positive to malaria, they practically treated the person as an Ebola patient because to the point that they were even asking the guy, is it contagious? How can malaria be contagious now? How can it? So he advised people that, please, when you're coming from Africa, ensure that you treat yourself before coming, So when you're you're traveling out, a lot of people buy paracetamol. Some people, because there in the UK or the US, they don't just give you drugs like it's done in Nigeria, you get. So, and then they got talking, and just a few days, it's not up to a week, one Igbo guy who is a doctor, I think in the US, yes, he was coming back from work, and a drunk driver ran into him and killed him. So in that case, will you now say that if it was in Nigeria, it wouldn't have happened? It happened. This girl, what's that girl? This last Big Brother Nigeria they did. There's this 2 years ago Big Brother thing. Yeah, one of the housemates, the brother was killed in the UK. Somebody shot him. Until now, the matter, the way they handled it. Do you understand? So I decided that I should explain these things to you. So somebody came to my comments again and said that the roads in Nigeria is not good, that they didn't do the roads well. So those red things you are seeing are it's a painting. Then this other side where you are seeing sand, that other side you are seeing sand, it is they've already leveled it to the point that they are going to plant grasses. Like if you had watched the video I posted, like I think yesterday or 2 days ago, you'll see that there were people on ground planting flowers and grasses. You don't expect them to plant during dry season. It will not do well. They will need people to be watering it, and that's not cost effective. So they decided to hold on. This is the area. They decided to hold on to when you can see that they already, thank God, captured that area. They are here planting because they know that now it's raining season. So God will naturally use the rain to water this place. So so don't say Abuja and mud, Abuja and this. Of course, if you are constructing, wouldn't they be mud? Wouldn't they be sand? You continuously bring down your country. You see these developed countries, you think they were like this before? Okay, back to the roads you are talking about. That in the UK, somebody said Atlanta, that Abuja is giving Atlanta vibes. And people were saying it's not possible, that Abuja is this, Abuja can never be measured. No, Abuja is beautiful. Don't go there. Don't even say that. Abuja is beautiful. Abuja is a very beautiful place, It has one of the best landscapes in the world. Abuja. They have green areas. Most times, the places you are seeing that is open is green area. And you say there's no pedestrian walkways. Are you not seeing all these places? There are people where people can pass. That's to show you that you can't pass where there is, grass. So you see, just recently, an Igbo guy who did graduation in America. In a university in America, he did his master's graduation. He brought these Ogene dancers. As they got to the school, as they were dancing, he was bending. He was doing all these Ogene styles and all that. The whole of that university, the road was cracked, badly cracked. I haven't even seen a road like that in Abuja. Yes, I can boldly say. So please, guys, whatever we sell to the public is what is the narrative they are going to paint. Just recently, somebody dropped on the comment section and said that the person was thanking me for showing them Abuja, that at least let them see the negative, the positive, because they've been seeing the negative too much. That just recently in the US, somebody thought that in Africa, people don't drive cars. Like in Nigeria, people are so poor that they cannot afford a car. Oh my God. So when the person saw one of my videos, the person was like, wow, thank you for showing this part so that these people will know that we have all of this. So please, if you see anything about Nigeria, if it is the negative, see, it is not wrong for you to criticize the government. I wouldn't even lie to begin to tell you should not criticize government. No, 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 no. Because if you don't criticize the government, they will not sit up. If you don't criticize the government, they will not do what is needful. So if you are seeing a road that is under construction, you calm down and allow them finish. I'm only showing you most of this road so that you will know that, okay, oh, this was the how will I put it? This was the condition of the road before it was done. And I took you guys to this area and I showed you, I told you that's the World Trade Center, and in front is the Abuja metro station. So when people are coming coming to work from airport, if they are joined the train from the airport and they are going to central area, this is where they are going to stop them. So once they come out of this train station, they can, either go to their offices by foot or take a shorter transport system. I don't know if you are getting, because from here to the when you hear them call Abuja, anywhere you hear them call CBD, it means Central Business District. So it's close. It's a central. This place, this particular place they have to unveil is in CBDs, in Central Business District. So you can actually walk from there, from the train station to your office in the secretariat. So everything is in the same place. Anywhere you are walking around, except you are going to, Wuse 2 area or area 1 side. And this metro stations, the ones that are available will now be, servicing the public. And they have mentioned that it's going to service the public for 2, months for free. So a lot of you should use this opportunity to use the train and experience how it looks like. Then another person mentioned that another person was asking if the train, this particular train, okay, I think I've answered that. So basically, let us try as much as possible to look at things on the brighter side, because nobody will come to Nigeria to tell you that Nigeria is beautiful, except for those who have a very open mind. Like all these white people that come and say, is this Nigeria? This is not what we're not told. This is the part of Nigeria that we're not told. You get. A lot of people have said that. I've seen Kenyans, I've seen South Africans who haven't been to Nigeria before come to Nigeria and say, wow, your videos, the people that are posting are not, telling us about this place. Why are they comparing you to all these kind of places? And lately somebody said something that made me laugh, that Abuja houses are outdated, that Abuja houses are the houses of 1980s. For Christ's sake, when was Abuja developed? When did they start Abuja? Ask yourself that question, for you to now think that they will now build houses of 1980s. When you see small boys in Nigeria building correct estates with, recent, don't even go there. Go through my videos. You see an estate I told, FAB Global, I guess. You will see the buildings there. In fact, when I likened the roofs to the UK, a lady came under the comments and said, no, I shouldn't say that these houses are more beautiful than the houses in the UK. Do you know how long the houses in the UK have been? Do you even know who built UK? And then the people of England now took over. Do you even know? So see, before you begin to do all this comparison, understand that Nigeria is, how will I explain it? We don't have Godfather in Nigeria. Like Nigeria as a country do not have Godfather. Is like a country that they have tried to give it a bad name and God keeps elevating it. That is how Nigeria is. God keeps saying, no, you cannot bear this name. Your name cannot be negative. Another thing I want to mention is that I posted earlier in my video that the opening was going to be 27th, which is today, 27th May. Because they had to shift it. If you even look at the banner here in this metro station, you see that it's written there 27th May. So right now they have changed it to 29th May. So whatever comes up, any update, I'll let you guys know. But I just felt that I should not even post a fresh video without addressing and answering to all the questions, because like I used to tell you guys, I don't want to do content because I want to do content. Like, I don't want to do content because it's just money. You want to do content because of money. No. Make content that will educate the people, will showcase their place. I love Nigeria so much. I love Nigeria so much. I knew I loved Nigeria so much when I began to question why I should school outside the country. And my dad wanted me to school outside, but I didn't go. I finished here. It's not bad. If you travel out, it's not bad. It's good. But for some of us, we don't just want to relocate and live there. We only want to go and come back, like visit and come back, you get. Except that maybe because you are married and a man says, okay, oh, I want us to leave here, you have to obey your husband and leave. I don't support people that disobey their husbands where their husband said we need to relocate. Just tell him to give you some time to process it, because sometimes relocation is not easy. But do not disobey your husband to say no, you cannot relocate, you want to be here. My dear, that's living out of the will of God. You can't do that and succeed. Follow your husband. Follow your husband. Okay, so guys, that was just why I said I should give you heads up. Abuja is the most beautiful capital. I said that with my full chest. And Nigeria is the most beautiful, country in the world. Nigeria is wealthy in human capital, in everything. Go to the UK, you see most of these doctors that are relocating, they are Nigerians, and they go there and treat all these people. So it's just that our government needs to do better to increase salaries for the teachers, lecturers, doctors, nurses, and the likes, you get. So please, let's not begin to talk down on Nigeria, because if you tell people that your mother's soup is bitter, they will use it against you. Like the day you quarrel, they will use it and say, oh, after all, your mother's soup is bitter after all. But in this case, we cannot be the ones. You see why I was showing you all these things, all these markings? Because I know some of you will still come and say, they did not mark the flaws. Nobody is talking about that one. Somebody even asked me, are they cameras? Hope there are cameras in the building. So if they could build this kind of big mansion, big building edifice, it's camera now that is the problem. You guys should calm down. If you don't know what to criticize about, it's better you just watch the video, like the video, share the video, and don't comment. Because I feel that a lot of people just like negativity, and it's not good. Each time you find yourself being negative over something that is not necessary, you need to check yourself. It is not necessary. So at all times, find the good in everything people do. Once you live your life finding the good, I tell you for free, you live a happy life, or a happier life, whatever that should be. So please, guys, that's it. So whatever comes up about the opening of this place, if I get to go there that day, I'll still bring it on the channel for you. I'm here to bring you guys content in Abuja. Everything Abuja, I'm here to bring you. So when people say they okay, then a person said they should go to Accra to learn how to build houses that are modern houses. I laughed. I so laughed. I laughed so hard. It's not bad to say people should copy, but how do you want to begin to say Accra is better than Abuja? Make it make sense now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I think it's high time I began to buy bigger camera, so that by the time I do capture, because I'm using one of the latest iPhones, a Pro Max F, you get. So I'm thinking that maybe the iPhone is not doing justice. Maybe I should go and buy a very big camera, so that I will show you people how Abuja is like. For real, I beg you, my country now. See, I used to tell people Nigeria, my country, is the best. I don't know how I would have survived. I don't know how I would have coped if I wasn't a Nigerian. No. Because I have never admired any other country. I am telling you for free. I'm not joking. People that know me know this thing I'm saying. I have never admired any other country. I can say, wow, this is fine, but I will never wish to be from that country. I am glad and proud to be a Nigerian. I am a Nigerian, full-blood Nigerian, father, mother Nigeria, grandparents Nigeria. And I'm not going to regret it for any reason. And I'm not going to feel bad for any wrong, comments you are dropping. Lie. I will not. I love my country, and that stands. So, like I said, and I still declare, Nigeria is the best country in the whole world. Yes. If those countries you are praising faces a little of what Nigerians have faced in the last 8 years, or let's just say in the last 4 years, they will disintegrate. But do you know the kind of things Nigeria have been through and came out tops and never disintegrated, and still they are still the number one, like they are still together? Leave it. Test things before you begin to compare. You don't just compare blindly. Somebody say Abuja does not generate revenue. Bro, do you want me to tell you this? Abuja, do you know the revenue in Abuja? Do you know? And you think they don't give federal government their own quota? Please read up on things. Know things before you come and argue. Because you are arguing with the wrong person. Because I know. You don't even know where I work. You don't know. Maybe you think I'm just a content creator. Bro. Hey, you boys should change. Check that out. Beautiful National Mosque. That is Central Business District. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and see you in our next one.